Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk Zone. We here. We have a special guest for today's episode. Got my boy Johan here. So basically, it's gonna be a good discussion today. We got guests, so yeah, let's ready hop into some hot topics today. And of course, for the third episode in a row, Buddha was on mute talking.
Yes, sir.
Third,
Making a
third,
tradition.
third episode in a row, he's all talking on mute. This is crazy.
I'm gonna make it a tradition. Watch.
Bro, this is crazy. 3 episodes in a row, you're just on mute talking.
I wasn't even talking. I was eating. That's crazy.
All right, so let's
Making any cheese.
crazy. All right, let's start it off with our first topic of today. First round exits of the playoffs. Who's getting bounced out the first round? We know the playing tournament is this week. Who do y'all have getting bounced out the first round?
Hold on. Let me look at the playoffs.
Bounced out the first round.
Yeah,
Of course, the Raptors.
Raptors.
I don't know about the Raptors. I
They
mean,
play the Sixers.
Sixers got no Matisse away.
Bro,
They got no Matisse in Toronto.
Nigga, in a away game.
Probably the Bulls.
the Bulls are frauds. They getting bounced.
The Bulls getting bounced. They getting bounced by the Bucks. Giannis averaging 40 that series. No
If Jamal
Lonzo.
Murray comes back, the
He's not.
Warriors.
Him and MPJ not coming back for the playoffs.
The
Damn.
Nuggets getting bounced.
Yeah,
the
never
Jazz
mind.
getting bounced because they
Jazz,
fucked
of course. They're the
Bro,
Jazz.
I got the Jazz game. The Jazz might bounce
Yeah,
the Mavericks out.
They might beat the Mavericks. I ain't gonna lie, because Luka's out now.
Because them dumbass niggas let
Oh, yeah,
Luka
Luka
play
is out.
the last game of the season.
Yeah, he out indefinitely because of his calf.
If
I don't,
if the,
He's
I
if
out
don't
the
like
Nets,
that.
indefinitely.
if the Nets
Yeah,
get
he's out
he's out
indefinitely.
indefinitely. He's done.
if the Nets get 7 seed, the Celtics getting bounced.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I see
The Celtics are gonna bounce them out in the first round, bro.
Nah.
the Celtics don't got Robert Williams.
The Cavs might beat the Nets tonight. We never know.
Nah.
I don't think the Cavs,
got Jared Allen.
the Celtics.
Yeah, but
Well,
they still
yeah.
got Evan Mobley.
Bro, but they don't have a center, bro. Evan Mobley is a power forward, bro. He's not a true center.
But
Bro,
he's
all of the niggas on that team is like 6'10" and above, bro.
exactly compared to the Nets. The Nets barely have a center. KD is what their tallest player.
But they got the go Andre Drummond.
And
They got Andre Drummond, bro.
Andre Drummond, bro.
He
He hasn't been good since the Pistons.
They got Andre Drummond and
solid.
Claxton.
You solid.
Bro,
Yeah.
Nicholas Claxton is solid. He is solid. But
I got
see.
the Timberwolves play the Clippers tonight.
I actually got the Clippers still in that game from the Timberwolves. I got
If
the
Kawhi,
I got
if
the Clippers
Kawhi
still in it.
comes back, Kawhi might come
Kawhi's
back.
not coming back, bro.
He might come back first round.
I got the Timberwolves winning tonight. So
Nah, I don't know. I can't see the Timberwolves. I don't think they're taking it out. I got Paul George
They're
dropping
not
at least
ready
30 tonight.
I got the Hawks beating the Hornets tonight.
All right.
Bro, Kawhi's not coming back.
I got the Pelicans. The Pelicans might beat the Spurs. I'm not sure though.
But the real thing is, do you think Miami is a good enough team to go deep in the playoffs?
No.
Because I think they got the depth to go real deep, but I don't think they got the talent to go deep.
That's the problem. They always have the potential to go deep in the playoffs, and they did the year of what? Last year? Or no, I think the one that was in the bubble.
Yeah, but it was in a
They went
bubble
to the
when they went to the finals.
Yeah.
But besides that, I don't see it. I also see the Suns as once again, I don't like the Suns. I don't like the Suns.
CP0 ring.
Bro, I have a personal vendetta against the Suns. I just don't like them. I have no reason to like hate them. I just don't like them. It's just one of them teams. One of the teams I just wish on their downfall. Let me see who. I just realized how did Memphis lock up the number 2 seed?
They're like 20-3 without job.
Bro, they went 23 and like 2.
No, they won like 23-6 without John Morant.
Damn, I didn't even peep that one. I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, damn, they really.
That's what I said last episode that they were playing better without John Morant.
So who y'all think making it deep?
Making it deep.
Yeah.
Out of the East,
So, right, making it deep. I got the East is too competitive. It's way too competitive.
Keep it a bean.
Everyone but the Bulls. Everyone but the Bulls can make it.
Yeah.
Everyone but
don't
the Bulls.
sleep on the Bulls, though.
I only see two
No, the
potential
Bulls are terrible.
people making a floor.
They don't have their have Lonzo.
Yeah, that does
Lonzo
kill
is
them.
really their defender.
The
They
fact
don't
that they
have
don't got Lonzo, it does kill them. Like, bad.
Let me see who else. The Raptors. The Raptors are not making it that far.
They just don't have
I think
enough potential to be any team.
So what
I
you
think
think
the
the series
Bucks-
would be? Between
Who
the Raptors
they
and the
play?
Sixers.
Who the Raptors play?
They play the
The
Sixers.
Raptors play the Sixers.
It's going to 6. It's going to 6.
It's going to 5.
Toronto's going to take a game.
Yeah, I'll say it's going to 5.
Toronto's taking the game away, and I think they might.
Now,
They might take
I
both
feel like
the
there's
games
going to be
away.
a couple of upsets.
Oh yeah, of course. I feel if Luka was able to play this round, Luka's knocking out the Jazz. But since they decided to play him the last game of the season, it's not going to work out well for them.
Does anyone
Especially
know the
What?
timeable, like when he's coming back?
No, they just said he's out indefinitely. They have no timestamp.
It just they really messed up. They shouldn't have let him play.
Curry is still out, but they said he might come back for the first game. So
If Curry
me-
comes
let
back
me
and
see.
Klay Thompson plays like he's been playing, bro, shit is over.
I mean, Klay Thompson was playing against G leaguers out there, but
He dropped like 4 straight 30-point games.
Let me tell you right now. Warriors say Steph Curry may return to full practice this week, undetermined for a game. Jared Allen is out. Luka is out for at least
I
the
still
first.
feel like even though Jared
out
Allen
for
is
at least
out,
the
I feel
first
like
two
they can
games.
upset.
You hear me? Luka's going to be out for at least the first 2 games.
oh god, that's terrible.
That's coming from Shams. He's going to be out at least the first 2 games. You know, Shams and Wolves, they're never wrong.
Who do you think steps up in that case?
Nobody.
Brunson?
Dinwiddie has to step up. It has to be Dinwiddie.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Spencer
they
Dinwiddie
got.
has
Oh, Dinwiddie
Spencer
definitely.
Dinwiddie has to average at least 35
I
points.
forgot he played
But
for the
I'm not-
Mavericks. Not gonna lie.
For them to be able to do something in the series, Spencer Dinwiddie has to step up.
And also Jalen Brunson. They're gonna need
Jalen Brunson, Dorian Finney-Smith, all of the role players have to make a huge impact this game.
I just don't feel like the Jazz gonna pull an upset.
It's definitely
Only
gonna have
thing
to be Jalen Brunson.
Only way the Jazz loses is Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert not being on the same page, which they have all season. They don't like each other anymore. So, being as though they don't like each other, I feel as though if the role players step up for Dallas, they got a chance.
Mm.
That's just me.
I don't see the Bulls beating the Bucks.
I don't see the Bulls doing anything
Not
this
happening.
season.
It's not
I don't see
happening.
I don't see the Bulls winning. They
Even
did
with
good,
DeMar-
but then they lost Lonzo.
Even with DeMar dropping 50, 40 consistently, it's just the rest of the
Levine,
team-
There's too much
Levine-
inconsistency, and they need
Levine
more power on
hasn't played
their.
up to his hype this year.
They need more
Zach
power on
Levine-
their bigs.
Yeah, they don't have no like aggressive big man.
What is Patrick Williams is not guarding Giannis.
Patrick Williams is a twig compared to Giannis. Vukovic isn't guarding Giannis. He's too slow.
That's gonna be weird though, seeing the Spurs or the Pelicans in the playoffs.
I
No.
feel like I don't think this
win.
playing is fair. It's a 13 differential game between the Pelicans and the Timberwolves. That's unfair.
Yeah,
13 game differential and they still got a chance to make the playoffs.
What team?
The Pelican, I think it's the Pelicans and the Timberwolves, like a 13 game differential.
Not screwed now.
So talking about the plan, you want
Oh,
transition?
yeah. Is it? Yeah.
It's like a 13. Yeah, and they still got a chance to make the playoffs. They got to win 2 games. That's not fair.
That playing stuff. That's, I don't know.
Well, since we're on the topic of the plan, let's focus on who making it out the plan.
The Nets.
I really feel like the Cavs could pull up. They could pull off an upset. I really feel it's possible.
They can't. They don't have the Cavs. Don't have Jared Allen.
No, but think about it. It's one game.
Jared Allen is injured with a left finger injury.
But still, it's one game. It's not a series.
Exactly, it's one game. That one game.
So anyone could win, bro.
So basically, the winner out of this game automatically gets to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So this
whoever
one,
loses is out the
whoever loses, they'll get another chance.
Well, yeah, they do. They play the 8th, right?
No, isn't it like so whoever wins, they go on to face the 7th and 8th seed.
The loser out of the 7th and 8th plays the winner out of the 9 and 10.
Exactly. So the
8th seed.
loser is out.
The loser of what?
Of the 9th and 10th seed is out.
Yeah, the loser of the 9th and 10th seed is out. So the loser out of the Hawks and Hornets. It's the loser out of the Hawks and Hornets.
The Hornets, they're not one.
I like the Hornets, so I'm taking the Hornets over the Hawks. I like the Hornets. I feel as though the
Hornets are not a bad team. I just don't feel like they're gonna stop Trae Young.
They don't got deep enough, bro. They don't got the defensive agility.
Neither of those teams got defense.
Gordon Hayward's out too.
Gordon Hayward's been out all season.
I forgot about
he's not coming back, so
I don't see either of those teams playing good defense. The Hawks have a better offense than Charlotte. Yeah,
and they got
I can agree with that. Let me see who else. We got Pels versus Spurs.
Not the Pelicans.
I got the Spurs because I like the Johnson Murray. I don't know.
I'll take the Pels. I think BI. This is BI's chance to shine. Him and CJ McCollum. They gotta perform pretty good.
Due to his injury.
And what's his name? Jose
Alvarado.
Yeah.
The sneaky demon. And we got Timberwolves versus Clippers.
Now, if I really feel like the Timberwolves can pull off an upset.
I got the Clips.
I want them to pull off the upset, but I think the Clippers gonna win.
I do too.
No, I want the Clippers. The Clippers will be pulling off the upset. The Clippers are the number 8 seed. So
what are the Timberwolves?
The Timberwolves are the number 7.
Oh.
So if it was an upset, it would be the Clippers.
Yeah, but it would still be surprising if the Timberwolves beat the Clippers, because although the Timberwolves are above them, people see the Clippers as a better team.
I mean, I see them. Didn't they finish off the season 41-41? They finished off 0.500.
I think so.
So yeah, I'm taking the Clippers over the.
They were 42-40.
42. I'm taking the Clippers over the Timberwolves, but in the second round, I got the Timberwolves over the Pelicans, and then I'm taking the Nets over the Cavs, and then Cavs over Atlanta. If that's the way it plays out, I'm taking the Cavs. Basically all the 9 and 10 seed, I got them not making playoffs.
Yeah,
I don't have the 9 and 10 seeds actually making the playoffs.
Yeah, bro.
They both, all of them have they got their liabilities. The Hawks is defense, Charlotte is defense, Pelicans is depth, Spurs is depth. Yeah, I just don't see them making it.
Spurs is depth and offense.
Yeah, Spurs. I mean, who do the Spurs
They
have?
They don't really have shooters or anything.
Who do the Spurs have off the bench?
Buckets.
Who?
A bunch of no buckets.
I don't know. I can't. I couldn't name you 3 players off the Spurs besides DeJounte Murray and
Podol.
yeah, Portal. Besides, I couldn't name you no one else on the Spurs team.
They got Landell. They got what's that boy?
Devontae.
They still got Doug. Do they still got Doug McDermott?
That's what I was talking about. Doug McBuckets.
Oh yeah, I know. All right, they still got him then. Yeah, he is a bucket. You're right. Knockdown shooter.
They got a
The
couple of
Pelicans, the Pels. They don't got no depth. If they had Zion, if Zion fat ass decides to play,
Zion not playing, bro.
like
Not
fat ass
even
never.
Zion wants to play for the Pelicans anymore.
Zion fat ass want to go to the Knicks.
Oh,
Yeah, he be traveling with the team.
This is
But he's out for the
crazy.
season. He doesn't even want to play for them, bro.
This nigga Zion doesn't like playing. I'm convinced.
He don't like playing in a small market, bro. He wants to be in a bigger market.
Should it gotta? I feel as though Zion should have just like, if you wanted to play in a bigger market, play good, raise your trade value. Not playing is like messing your trade value up. No one's gonna want a player that don't want to play for the team.
But anyone's gonna take a chance on Zion, bro. Anyone. Your team, whoever's team, they're gonna take a chance on Zion unless they're in that position that they don't
We
really
don't need
need
him.
that type of improvement. They don't need his type of play. But most of the teams out here, like the Hornets, let's say the Pels, the Pels still need them. The Knicks need them. There's a couple of teams out there that still need some type of talent like him. So it's not really hurting it's hurting a little bit, but I think a lot of teams will be willing to take a chance on Zion.
You're right. Just because Zion got that fan base and like hype around his name, so yeah, you're right.
I mean, he was
And
one
we saw
of
what
the
he
top
could
players
do.
in the league when he was playing. I
But
don't think
he's
we forget about that.
he's just unhealthy, bro.
Yeah, he's a bigger Anthony Davis.
Yeah, bro, because he lives in fucking New Orleans. They just feed his fat ass gumbo all day. That's why he's like that. That man Zion lives off of gumbo and jambalaya. And he wants to know why he
Especially
can't
to be
play.
that big and jumping that high, bro. I should look.
Can't be
I don't even jump that high. That shit hurts. Imagine how he come home feeling like. That nigga is gonna lay on the bed. He not gonna get up.
Oh my god, bro!
Well, no, well, you just compared yourself to Zion, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Imagine how he feels. He be jumping that high, bro.
That's
But
crazy.
I feel like
But
his body fits his play style. He plays bully ball.
But he's not. That body is not like. It's not something you could keep up with. Like your body gonna give up on you eventually.
Mamir, the difference between you and him is Zion's 6'10". You're like 5'11".
No, I'm saying, bro.
And his shit like 90% muscle.
Yeah.
You still have to lose that.
Y'all weigh the same amount. He taller than you. You can't compare the two.
So what?
you can't compare the two.
Bro,
It's not gonna add up.
It's a good analogy, bro.
No, it's not a good
It's
analogy.
not, bro. His shit all muscle. Bro. It's different. It's different when you gotta support muscle and fat.
He still has to lose weight.
You
That's
have to
what
lose
I'm-
weight.
He loses his play style. If he loses too much weight, he loses his play style.
I'm not telling him to go out there and be skinny. I'm just telling him to lose weight.
What the fuck does
Like
that mean?
if he has that Braun build or like someone of that type of structure.
First off, Bron spends $1 million on his body. That's number one. Bron spends $1 million on his body. Zion hasn't even played in a league long enough to be spending that type of money on his body.
You telling me this nigga Zion don't got $1 million? You see the contract?
Just to be spending on his body?
You see the contract?
He's still on the rookie contract, right?
Yep.
Oh, he's still on the rookie contract.
Bro.
He is on a rookie contract. I guess he's only making money off of endorsements, I think. He makes his most money off endorsements.
He hasn't got signed for another contract.
He hasn't. Yeah, the Pelicans damn sure not signing him. They got to deal with Brand. They got to deal with Brandon Ingram.
He can't lose. He can't. You can't expect him to lose a crazy amount of weight, bro. You can't. It's going to defeat his whole play style.
So, would you rather have your play style or just be injured?
He plays his bully ball, bro.
And he's just gonna continue to get injured.
Not if he takes the precautions to not get injured.
Actually, if he has to, because he has to actually play. If your body gets like comfortable with playing basketball a lot, you're gonna like be used to the feeling of like jumping and coming down with that type of weight.
Bro, every single season you see it. It's happening every single season that he's played. He's been injured every single season, bro. He has to. He has to drop at least some weight, bro.
I don't know, but
I feel like if he loses weight, it defeats his whole identity as a player. But he's like it's all muscle, so he bulks up and then he shreds. So like you might see him like super big, but when he shreds, bro, he's not that big, bro. It's all muscle. Like it'll be a problem if it's fat. Like if he's just fat. But it's a lot.
But he's built.
He's built. He's a fucking tank.
All right, well, let's move on to the main topic of today's video. Not video, episode. This is about to get hyped. Who is the better all-around scorer between Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Kevin Durant?
LeBron.
Who is the better all-around scorer?
LeBron.
Off the rip, LeBron?
LeBron.
LeBron.
This is crazy.
There's no arguing.
Blasphemy, bro.
It's not
This
blasphemy.
is crazy.
This is
LeBron?
blasphemy, bro.
No. I can't agree. I cannot agree with LeBron. I cannot agree with LeBron being an all-around scorer.
It's blasphemy, bro.
Yo, lucky I don't got my jersey.
All-around scorer. Y'all taking LeBron as an all-around scorer over Kobe, KD, and Michael Jordan.
LeBron didn't start shooting threes officially until like 3 years ago.
Not even when he was on Miami, and then after Miami, that shit went down.
LeBron was never an efficient three-point shooter. He was never an efficient three-point shooter. LeBron basically could never shoot outside the perimeter.
Bro, that's the same thing that goes for Kobe and Michael.
More for Michael than Kobe.
Come on, bro.
More for Mike than Kobe.
Yeah, Mike couldn't shoot either. Michael Jordan couldn't shoot either, but he had a will to score.
So does LeBron.
No, bro. Not the same as Mike, bro. And Kobe, bro. No, bro. You cannot sit here and tell me this, bro.
So who's the best?
I'm gonna give you a prime example of why LeBron isn't a better all-around scorer. It was this year when he had the open reverse layup. Instead of taking the layup, he passed it out to Carmelo.
Everybody makes mistakes, though.
It's not a mistake.
He pulled the Ben Simmons.
That's a mistake.
That's the man wide open.
He's 6'9", like 250. You told me
He's the best driver of the basketball. Exactly how Skip Bayless says it, bro.
He had an easy layup to win the game. You telling me game on the line? You got an easy layup. You're not gonna take the layup. You're gonna pass it out to a shooter, and you got the easy layup.
The ball was still open.
It don't matter if he's open or not. You have the open layup.
For an easier shot.
You have the open layup.
Bro, since when do we say the extra pass is bad, bro?
When the game was on the line, the extra pass is bad.
You have an open shot.
When the game is on the line and you got the open shot, the extra pass is not good at all. You don't take the extra pass. You take the open layup and win the game. You don't pass the ball out to you don't pass the ball out to another shooter and you got the open shot.
This is ridiculous.
And you label yourself as the greatest of all time. You don't pass the ball out to win the game. You take the ball, you put the game in your hands, and you score, and you win the game for your team. You don't defer the ball away.
I got Bron.
This is ridiculous.
I like KD. KD
KD is the obvious answer here. KD is the obvious answer here. If you don't have Kevin Durant, this is crazy. Kevin Durant is the obvious answer.
This is ridiculous.
Jordan gets knocked out first round. He's gone. I'm ranking it. I'm ranking Durant.
How you gonna put
LeBron,
Kobe,
Jordan?
That's all.
KD, Kobe, and then 3 and 4 is interchangeable.
How you gonna put Kobe over Jordan, bro?
How am I gonna put Kobe over Jordan?
What do you mean? How can you put Kobe over Jordan?
Kobe scored more. Kobe was a better shooter.
He's literally a clone, bro.
He's a clone, but he was better in the perimeter than Mike was.
He's literally a clone. You can't be better than. You can't be better than.
He's a better clone.
No. Kobe was able to score at all three levels of the court.
Exactly.
Michael Jordan was only efficient at 2.
I got Michael over Kobe.
How?
Personally, but
no way. I'm not putting Michael.
That's how you see it.
I'm not putting Michael over Kobe. The better all-around scorer, you're putting Michael over Kobe at a better all-around scorer.
I'm putting Michael over Kobe.
Yes,
this is crazy.
He won scoring times. What you talking about?
This is crazy. No,
Michael over Kobe, bro.
Bro,
crazy?
The list is KD, LeBron, Kobe, Jordan.
I got KD, Kobe, Jordan, them, bro.
Your podcast will go.
This is wild.
I will make sure too that
This is wild.
What do you mean that's wild, Macabre?
Jordan is not efficient at all 3 levels of the court.
Yes, he is.
Jordan couldn't shoot to save his life.
What are you talking about?
Jordan had 1 mid-range shot against the Jazz and became one of the greatest shooters of all time, apparently. Jordan won the game against the Jazz.
Macabre, what are you talking about?
This is crazy. Jordan hit this one shot against the Jazz.
Who's a producer?
Nah, bro. Bro. Jordan's one of the greatest.
Bro, Jordan is a better scorer than Kobe, bro.
Jordan's a better scorer than Kobe.
This is fucking crazy.
You gonna go with this blasphemy?
For sure.
Bro, hell no, bro. So you telling me you picking Michael Jordan to shoot a 3 before Kobe?
It's not about shooting the 3 though. That's the thing.
Not shooting 3.
It's about scoring. You can score however you want.
He was better at scoring a 3 before Mike was.
Bro, you can score however you want, bro.
Yeah, and Kobe.
Bro, you
was
telling me?
doing it.
Look. Look at the limited amount of 3s Michael took, and look how many scoring titles he got. Does that tell you something?
Bro,
Bro, scoring title doesn't mean anything, bro.
Bro, exactly.
What?
Scoring title doesn't mean anything, bro.
Scoring titles literally means who
obviously, as you can see,
the most points.
Durant is a better scorer than Embiid, but Embiid won a scoring title this year. But Durant is a better scorer than Embiid.
Exactly, because the scoring title is basically about who averages the most.
Yeah, over the season.
So then that's the case. Why LeBron didn't win it?
It was the top.
I gotta reset my list. This is KD, Jordan, then Kobe. Because I had to
So
think.
then you have Bron at the 4th spot?
Yeah, I got
Hold on,
Bron.
I got
Hell
look at
yeah, I got
something real quick.
Scoring? Yes, bro. Offensively, no. But scoring? Yes.
Let me look at Michael Jordan's
He
field goal
has 10
percentage.
scoring titles, bro. You telling me that doesn't mean nothing?
It does mean something. He can have those 10 scoring titles. He can have those 10 scoring
He
titles.
has how many?
But once
Ten!
Bro, he has the most
thing I'm gonna say,
ever.
you can have Bill Russell has the most rings. That don't make him the greatest player of all time.
Bill Russell played in the league for like 6 teams.
You can't put up number 5.
It don't matter.
Scoring titles.
That doesn't matter though. That doesn't matter though, Johan. What you're saying
Bro,
is
what do
you're saying
it doesn't matter, bro. No,
This doesn't mean nothing because
There's
there's people that there's people that literally say Will is the greatest just because he dropped 100 points.
no, but you never hear nobody say Will's the greatest player of all time.
You'd be surprised. There are people that say that.
You never hear that, bro.
Bro, I
You never
have.
hear that, bro. From who? They're delusional. Probably Flight. Bro, no, bro.
Who
Oh,
said
I
flight?
You hear that from your
I
good
have
grandpa,
never heard
bro.
nobody say Will is
All
the
has
greatest
to be
of all
saying
time.
that.
Never heard that in my life.
Listen, if we're looking at statistics, LeBron is the better all around scorer.
Yeah, he is.
I could have been told you that.
He is.
I could have been told you that.
He's
Let's
the
go,
best
James.
all-around scorer.
Oh, bro.
Stats
Oh,
prove
go.
it.
Oh,
No,
go.
bro.
I'm looking at the stats here.
He's the greatest
I
player of all
will.
time, bro.
Look at what he
I'll-
did when he
yeah,
had
I'll-
the 3-1
I'll change
series.
my list. I'll change my list. Now that I'm looking at it, I'll change my list. I'll put Jordan at second. The facts are settling in my head. You've convinced me to change my mind.
Bro.
What the average 37 in a season, bro? Who do you know does that, bro? Without taking
He's
without-
still number two.
like, with taking like 10 3-pointers. He averaged 37, bro. 37, bro.
I said I'll change my list.
With
So
more
who-
defense.
My list is
Alright,
now
so-
Durant,
So, all right.
Durant, Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. I'll change my list.
You
So
got
who you
Durant,
got,
Jordan,
Jordan?
Kobe, and LeBron.
All right.
Who you
Oh.
got?
For me,
Name it out. Everybody name they list out.
I got LeBron, KD, Kobe, and Jordan.
You, Johan,
I got KD, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
and I got Brian,
Who you got, man?
KD, Jordan, and Kobe. That's just how I
Jordan
feel.
at number one is a little crazy. I won't lie to you.
I got Brown at number one.
Oh, Bron at number one is a little crazy.
Then I got KD.
Brian
and then
and
I
LeBron
got
is
at
a
Jordan.
little
number one
crazy.
and Kobe at 4 is a little crazy, bro.
I got
Bro,
Brown number one.
that is
That's a
little
little
crazy.
blasphemy, bro. This is getting ridiculous.
I cannot believe this right here. That LeBron
can't either,
is
bro.
the number one all around scorer.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
Can't believe it, bro.
I don't know how to say this one.
Can't believe it, bro.
You might as well leave it right here, bro.
Can't believe that, bro. That is
LeBron
ridiculous.
as your number one all around scorer.
And then Kobe at
Kobe at
number
4.
4.
Might as well leave it there.
Oh my
That's what I
god,
got.
bro.
I mean, he is a bronzexual, so yeah,
He definitely is a bronsexual.
he's a bronzexual. So I guess we can leave that there with him.
Mind you, Jordan scored the most playoff points ever against a Larry Bird led team. When we talking about
I mean, so I know we all agreed on. Well, me and Johan agreed that KD is number one.
oh yeah,
But the real question: why do we put KD over Jordan if Jordan has better stats and stuff than
Because
Durant?
KD can do it all.
KD can do it all at the height that he has.
KD is 7 foot tall, guard with guard skills, bro.
Okay,
He's a walking demigod.
I just want to hear someone say it. I just want to hear someone say
KD is
it.
a 2K glitch.
I just want somebody. I just want somebody to say it so man can understand why LeBron is in top 3.
Top 3 is crazy, but
He's
I'll
not
leave
top
it there.
3 scorer. It's not
I
top.
won't push it no more. You got it.
If we want to be honest here, I would honestly put AI over Bron.
I got all around scoring. I got Harden over Bron.
All right,
If-
you two.
If we want to be honest here,
All
All
around
right, you
scoring,
see,
I got Harden over Bron.
You got Yagomir.
Wanna be honest here.
All right. Nice knowing y'all.
Guys. It was
If
a nice
we're gonna be
time
honest
over
here.
Hell no, bro.
You know,
Hell
it's a
no.
little-
I got Harden over Bron.
It's about to be 35 minutes into, so like
Bro,
I think it's time
Harden,
for me to
bro.
go.
Hell.
What you mean Harden? Hell no.
I think we can cut this off right now. Like I
Honestly,
can't do
bro,
this no more,
Harden
bro.
over LeBron is outrageous.
All around scoring.
Bro, I'm gonna agree with that statement, but once again, AI over Bron. I'm gonna stay there right there.
Harden has 0 rings.
We're not talking about it. We're talking about scoring.
Bill Russell has more rings than LeBron. But Bill Russell has more rings than everybody.
Never does it in the playoffs.
Bro, we're not talking about that. We're talking about all around scoring.
Bro, Harden is not a better scorer than LeBron all around. Hell no.
When have you seen LeBron average 36 for a season? Never. Like, do you see what that man did in 2019? He got a stretch of averaging like 45 points. And then we're talking about rings. Like, we're not talking about rings.
He left. He left. He left. All right, y'all. Well, I think that wraps up the show. I think that wraps up today's episode. It was a real heated thing. So we're gonna catch y'all at the next episode. All right, we out. Bro, that was crazy.
That was crazy. That